Hey everybody, Flamecalvin here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, we took down two people for the price of one, Mirror B and Dakum, pretty easily with our slightly overpowered Pokemon, as our overpoweredness is starting to diminish a little bit. And also, I don't know why I went to the Pokemon screen, there's not much has changed. I had one battle off screen. The old man that was right here, I battled him. His name is Bopin. Bopin, yeah, B-O-P-E-N, Bopin, and he disappeared. So now you guys see that I was not lying. That guy was actually a cipher guy. His name Bopin. Let's head on out, and we have no one here, so we only got one way to go. And looks like we got two paths, but both of them are trapped. As you also see, they're both acquired, so what does it mean to have acquired battles? I say we go up first. Are you looking to get past this door? Yeah. I'm guessing there's a daredevil in you. Alright then, let's go. Cypher Peon Bala. Bala? The I is silent, so Bala. Guessing out jump off into some floor. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and lead off with our Espeon. Probably keep him up there until level 52. Switch him out. And knocked out almost level 50 as well. And finally, it's been a while, hasn't it? We have a Shadow Pokemon. This is Shadow Sunflora. Shadow Sunflora is a grass type Pokemon. I do believe its only ability it can get is Chlorophyll, which of course raises the speed of a Pokemon in the sun. Sunflora is actually the evolved form of Sunkern, which is known to be the weakest Pokemon, stat-wise, in existence. Yes, you heard me right. Not Magikarp. Sunkern. Sunkern is the weakest Pokemon in existence. And Sunflora is the evolved form of it. Hopefully we can get to sleep right now. There we go. Nice and clean, easy little battle we got right here. Going for a Shadow Sunflora. We have yet to fail to capture a Shadow Pokemon. And hopefully we didn't just jinx it. But, you know, it's kind of a surprise. We failed our first capture in Yellow Darkness pretty, not really too early on, but it was in like the second town, or the second, major plot area of the game. So, because we did something with Icy Wind, we made a pretty grave calculating error, but wow, tank it. You're definitely ain't weak no more. And really, it got the first turn rate. Can Sunflora get... Hold on. I don't know if it has I know it has chlorophyll. Let's reflect just in case. And hypnosis. You never know, this thing might try and, I guess, pound. I don't know. I've never used a Sunflora before. And wow, we hit with 2 hypnosises. When does that ever happen? 60 or 70% accuracy, I think, in this game, so maybe that's why I said 70% accuracy in this game. And then Pokemon Platinum and on, it like decreased. Wait a minute, the thing has ingrained now. Shoot. I'm feeling lucky, We got 80 balls of sorts. It's bugging me to have the Premier Ball just at 1. So you know what? We haven't caught a Shadow Pokemon in a while. Let's do this in one try with the Premier Ball. And we're going to go for Steel Ring. Just I kind of don't want to confuse it. Steel Ring should be maybe... maybe not. I think Steel Ring tries what, 70? We actually caught it! That's a surprise. That is too awesome. I kind of wish I was using Sunflora on the team now. Huh? What do you mean I lost? Why? Got 1,800 bucks, but look at that though. Talk about lucky. Alright, well, I say we go ahead and move on up to where we have to go next, and our Pokemon didn't even take a hit. That is great. Let's say we're going up here. See what she was blocking? I think we have a dead end, first of all. And what do you know? Seems we have the third boss we encountered on our way, Venus. We used like a few power points, but I don't really see the reason to go back and heal. And I do believe this would be I want to leave it like a track, just because if you guys remember in the last episode, we made Mirror B switch twice, and you rarely see AI trainers switching Pokemon. He switched out Lovely Colo twice. But you know what? We're gonna stick out with Espeon and Noctowl. Hopefully our luck didn't just run out. Let's just talk to you from the back. I would have been that darling boy and girl. What kept you so long? I'm rather tired of waiting. I have no idea what voice I really even gave her. I don't even know if I even gave her a voice. Now say your goodbyes. That's like Gorbis. This time I really am going to be as serious can be. Sure you are. Cypher Admin Venus. Alright. Starting off the mat, she starts out with Blossom, level 47, Grass type, Chlorophyll for the ability, mean again, raises its speed in the sunlight. With the moves Attract, Stun Spore, Sludge Bomb, and Giga Drain. And your Wigglytuff, normal type, level 48, Cute Charm for the ability. If you attack it physically, there's a 30% chance it will infatuate you with the move Attract. Or with Attraction, that is. And its moves are Attract, Body Slam, Sweet Kiss, and Flamethrower. Basically, this is going to be a very long and annoying battle, possibly, just because she likes to use stuff like Attract, she likes to use stuff like Sweet Kiss and Confuse Ray, and she likes to use stuff like Thunder Wave and Stun Spore. I actually have a Mischievous on my X game that has a set similar to this, like Thunder Wave, Confuse Ray, Attract, and Dark Pulse, for like fusing flinch attraction and stuff. But that's basically her game though. And of course we do have one female Pokemon at least. We got 2 female Pokemon, so that's not terrible. 2 females. We might probably be doing some switching if things get bad. But you know what? First things first, let's try and get that velocity. You know what? Actually, I'm going to protect and fly. I want to protect and fly so they can't do anything this turn. And Sludge Bomb's they're going after Noctowl. I think so. It's physical, so that kind of sucks. And wow, you're really gonna gang up over Noctowl? I could Reflect, to be honest, to lessen the damage, because you know, Noctowl behind the Reflect is pretty good. You have to admit, with the high special defense stat. Let's do that. Set the Reflect because Sludge Bomb and Body Slam are both physical moves. I just want to be very tactical because, you know, I try not to use items in battle, especially on screen, just because even though the opponent uses items, I kind of feel like the anime logic kind of fills in better. If that makes any sense, you know, you can't just run up to your Pokemon using an item on it or something. Doesn't really make too much sense. Now, honestly, how does that look in real life, I wonder? And yeah, Body Slam still does some damage. 85 base and stab? Ouch. Alright, well, Blossom's about to go down, though. And let's put that Wigglytuff to sleep with our own hacks. Can we hit the 3rd Hypnosis in a row? Blossom goes down, though, that's good. Blossom was a bit... I wasn't too worried about Blossom, it's just Attract and Stun Spore. And it can poison you and get back counts with Giga Drain, so it's very annoying. And almost level 50. Next up is Raichu. Electric type, level 48, I say 58, level 48 electric type, static for the ability, means you attack it physically. And we hit the 3rd Hypnosis, nice. If you attack this Raichu physically, it will paralyze you with 30% chance for static. With the moves Thunder Wave, Attract, Sweet Kiss, Thunderbolt. This is also the favorite Pokemon of my cousin Ian, of course. Volt Switch Raichu with Iron Tail, Grass Knot, Focus Blast, Volt Tackle, Thunderbolt, Surf, and even Fly. I feel like saving that Raichu for last just because. I don't see it being too much of a threat. The Wigglytuff, on the other hand, could be a threat. Or Psychic Hit, and let's use Hypnosis. We're on your roll with Hypnosis. But yeah, Raichu, I guess. Wow, that was a one-shot. I'm surprised. Yeah, Raichu though, I will give credit where credit is due. Raichu's not a bad Pokemon. I know I've dissed it quite a few times just for fun, and wow, I was going for Thunderbolt straight off. Oh, we survived! That's the special defense I like. That's the special defense I like. And we hit the 4th Hypnosis! We've hit 4 for 4. You know what, Noctowl, you've done a great job. Also, Mischievous. Ghost type, level 47, levitate with the ability. Ground moves are effective with the moves Attract, Confuse Ray, Taunt, and Psychic. The kind of same theme as her team, but it doesn't have Shadow Ball. Kind of interesting. I do believe Mischievous and Miss Magius is more special attackers, so maybe that's why they didn't give a Shadow Ball, because Shadow Ball is physical in this game and Psychic is special. Let's use Psychic on Mischievous, even though it's not really a threat. And you know what? We're going to switch out Noctowl for Sudowoodo. Just because I think it'd be nice to get through a match without a single feint. But you know, I'll give credit where credit is due. Raichu is a really fast Pokemon, and competitively, it is good. You know, I actually really do like Raichu. I think I have one myself, but my cousin just happens to make it work so well. It's pretty good, I have to admit. And, oh, I didn't even get the level 52. But Noctowl joins the level 50 club. That's why I'm choosing Sudowoodo right now, because it's like 2 levels behind. Last up for her team is Milotic. So annoying, level 48, Water type, Marvel Scale for the ability, meaning if you give the thing a status condition, its defense will actually increase by 1.5 times, or 50%. With the moves Surf, Blizzard, Attract, and Confuse Ray. And of course, she sent out Milotic, and we have a Sudowoodo. Let's maybe try and gang up on it. Actually, you know what, let's deal some free psychic damage. We'll use Protect, I think it might use Surf. We shouldn't do too much to Espeon. And maybe we can... It's going to be a 2-shot. There we go. That's going to be perfect. And Raichu is still asleep. And it goes for the Attract. So we protect ourselves. I got a Flight Wall off. I guess it helped. Actually, it really did help because Noctowl is still alive. Alright, so let's go for the Psychic on Milotic and a Brick Break on Raichu. And can we finish this matchup right now? Right here and now. Can we take down Milotic? Well, can we take down Milotic? We did take down Milotic. Which normally has pretty good special, special defense. And we grew level 52. Look at that special attack, 180. And we're trying to the Morning Sun. This is the last level up move of Espeon. Tell you the truth, we can use healing items in battle. If this was like, I guess, an itemless run, Morning Sun would be amazing. But we have Protect for Earthquake, Reflect is amazing to pair up with Noctowl, TM that I don't want to get back, and Psychic. Of course we're going to keep Psychic. So, sorry to say it, but not going to get Morning Sun, even though we could have probably paired it with Sunny Day, but again, we can use items, so there's no real point to it. And surrender not the Morning Sun. Thank you very much for the little detail there, dude. Raichu is still fast asleep. So it seems that the third admin, can we one-shot the Raichu? Or will its amazingness... Wow! It took that Brick Break too well. This is why my cousin loves Raichu so much. It's a beast. It's a tank, apparently. Well, it won't survive a Psychic. I'll tell you that much now. This is why my cousin loves Raichu so much. It took a Brick Break. Raichu was not known for taking, I don't even think, physical moves too well. Wow. But okay, then that works for me, though. Because Venus goes down. Wow, I don't want to do this anymore. Totally a different voice than what we had for the 800 bucks. So we had 46, 47, 48. Me? Lose again? Like 3 different voices in Venus. My pride will not stand for it. Here, take this thing away. For that, I want your silence of this battle never happened. Obtain the blue ID badge. That's 3 badges down. I shall forget that I ever battle with you. Yes, that's what I would do. Ho 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 ho. The woman of many voices, according to Flamecalvin, right? Alright. And you know what? We're only at 15 minutes. Which is a usual video for, you know, some other people. But, you know what? We haven't had enough catching. So, ooh, wow. You know what? We'll just switch you out. I don't have to use you in this battle. And, you know, we'll switch you out too, just because you're pretty overpowered. Yeah, we'll use Typhlosion. Typhlosion and Sudowoodo. One of my favorite rock types and my favorite fire type. My starter in the Johto region. This is my ace. Like, I love Typhlosion. Let's keep going, why don't we? Oh yeah? So you're telling me that you'll knock me out of the way? Well, dang. I'll knock him out of the way? Okay, sure. You'll know right away if that's possible with battling me. Even though I bet, Arton, that when I do beat you, you'll probably just disappear. And he's gonna start with Delibird and Piloswine. We got good options for this battle. Wow, we started off great for this one. Look at that. Fire type and rock type going against ice types. And, what do you know, we have another Shadow Pokemon, Shadow Delibird. It's hard to really say anything about Delibird. It's an ice flying type, with probably nowadays the most redundancy in abilities ever. Let's protect our Super Widow just so we can Fire Blast Piloswine. But it's like, in Generation 6, it can get, I think, Vital Spirit regularly, and its hidden ability is Insomnia. Let's see now. Vital Spirit's ability means you can't fall asleep. It gets hit Insomnia. You still can't. Ooh, a Glalie! I'm sorry, but you know how much I fly? You know how much I love Glalie. I'm on like 3 different tangents here. I don't even know right now. But I guess we'll Flail on Delibird and Fire Blast the Glalie. I hate doing this to you, Glalie. Look at all these Pokemon we're coming up against that we used in Gale of Darkness. You know, Dakim's Claydol, our Glalie. A Glalie right here. I think that's technically it. So I guess that's not a bunch of Pokemon. I don't think we ran into a Jolteon. And Flail did about maybe 20%, 22.5% maybe. But yeah, Delibird's an ice flying type, which makes it 4 times weak to rock, which is why I'm not using Rock Slide, obviously. Protect, and you know what, Delibird, it's a Delibird. It can't be that strong, right? Right? Like, you know, it's pretty interesting though with the move present. This little Deli Swag here can throw you a present and it can blow up in your face. Honestly, thanks to the King Nappy, actually, I really like Delibird now. And wow, it broke free. I know I'm a little late to the party, but it broke right free of that Pokeball. But yeah, like, Delibird in Generation 6 can learn pretty amazing stuff. Spikes, Rapid Spin, Destiny Bond. Like, I'm not reading this off any screen, so I'm not surprised. I'm just saying, like, I'm emphasizing how amazing Delibird is in Generation 6. Give it like a Focus Sash or something. It can take a move, maybe set up 2 layers of spikes. I can't say enough about Delibird. The reason why I say lead with it, and maybe switch out, because I know it can be used as a Rapid Spinner, but it's still just like, if you switch into rocks, you're 4 times weak to them. You switch into rocks to spin them away, you're going to lose 50% of your health. So, there is that. Come on, Delibird, stay in the Pokeball. I know I could probably rant hours about how amazing Delibird is now. Except not really in this game, just because it's Generation 3. There we go, we caught Delibird. Look at that, Delibird, Deli Swag. You know, if you want to pick it up, by all means, go ahead. It's a pretty interesting Pokemon. You can teach stuff like Blizzard. But you know, Delibird, I really admit, I like Delibird. I'm a fan of Delibird. Alright, let's keep going. We're only here for 20 minutes. I know, I'm really paranoid about time, but still, ooh. Looks like we know what these badges are for, but I say we take care of that as soon as we obtain the 4th one. Another empty room. Yeah, I know, right? But, let's see what's in here. I spy with my little Ein something that will give me my last badge. And just so we don't have to run back to the center, healed up Typhlosion. And heal up Noctowl. Okay, who do I want to lead with? He has... This guy is... Oh, man. This could be a pretty difficult battle, to be honest. Ian, whatever you want to call him. I don't have an electric type, which could be a little bad. You know what? I want to give you the experience share. Because I don't think you'll come in handy in this battle. But I think Artillery might. Artillery and Typhlosion. That looks interesting enough, I think. Start with a fire and a water type. The combination of fire, the fusion of fire and water. That's what it was. Okay. Well, with that, I say we take on Ein. Oh, you just stare at me? Look at this. He tracks me with his ears. Yeah, what do you think of this, huh? Oh, wow. No, hey, get away from me. Get away from me. What are you? Why? Why are you a thing? Okay. Let's talk to him. We've wasted enough time as it is. Well, so you've come, hand in hand, like a happy couple on an ominous stroll. Well, let me inform you, this is no picnic. You will never defeat me with such a frivolous mind. I don't know, like, the voice I want him to have is just like something that I can picture in my head, but can't really produce it. I feel like I know kind of British, maybe. Just one of them kind of like a little deep voiced. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Well, starting off the match though, he has Rhydon, level 50. See what I mean? We're not so over leveled now, are we? Rhydon, level 50, rock and ground type, lightning rod for the ability. Lightning rod. This is what I'm talking about right here. Let me get into that in a minute. With his moves, dig, rock slide, protect and toxic, and Stormy, level 49, water psychic type, natural cure for the ability. And as we know from Mirror B, he probably will switch. No gender though, so no attraction for him. But the moves Thunder, Psychic, Rain Dance, and Hydro Pump. Pretty much the lantern of his team now. His strategy is to set up the rain to make Thunder hit 100% of the time, increase the power of his water type moves, and in a double barrel format, I cannot hit that Stormy with an electric type attack. The Rhydon will redirect the electric type attack to him and take it doing no damage. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to bubble beam that Rhydon. And you know what? I just want to test something. I'm going to Toxic on Stormy. And Protect. Okay. Ah, no. Typhlosion. Wow. Okay, so, well, even though that is super effective, I was about to be like, Raichu tanked a Brick Break, but Typhlosion couldn't tank a Hydro Pump. Oh, well, I'm not complaining too much, but yeah, this is going to be tricky. Let's see, to go up against that Stormy. We can't do nothing to ride on this turn. Wow, I guess we'll use Espeon. Espeon, Bespion over here. And maybe Stormy doesn't have the best physical defense in the world. Bubble Beam, not going to do anything to Rhydon. I don't have any electric type moves, so, you know, the Rhydon being out with the Stormy isn't much of a problem for me. It's Bubble Beam, no, it's Bubble Beam Rhydon, and the Shadow Ball Stormy. Hopefully Bubble Beam will knock it out in one hit. I wish we had a more powerful water type attack. Wow, it took it so well. Rain Dance. Also, another ploy he has, you will see in his other 2 Pokemon. Oh, he has 5 Pokemon, but actually you will see in his other 3 Pokemon. Bubble Beam Crit, 12 times the damage. 4 times super effective stab and critical hit, that's 12 times the damage. 65 times 12. That's like 650, 780 base. That's 3 explosions, plus 30. And Sudowoodo doesn't do good, and Sudowoodo's trying on Slam. That's interesting. You know what? I guess it's better than Flail. We're not going to be outspeeding anyone that we can Flail correctly anyway, probably. Slam or Flail. Flail does inflict more damage to weakened Pokemon. And Slam is kind of inaccurate. I don't know why they made Slam so inaccurate. 75 accuracy. That's just as bad as Thunder. You know what? No, we're not going to learn Slam. Stop learning Slam. Yes, I don't want to learn Slam. Alright. Next Pokemon, naturally, okay, is Magnetric. You know what, something I forgot to also point out in Venus's battle. Wow, I am just ultra forgetful. The Milotic she had. If you didn't capture Suicune, she would have a Shadow Suicune instead of the Milotic. But since we caught the Suicune, she has Milotic. Right now, he's setting up Magnetric, level 50, Electric type, 99 for the ability, with Thunder, Bite, Toxic, Protect. You see, he does have a lot of Protectors and a lot of Toxicers, so his strategy is Toxic Protect, kind of. Too bad he doesn't have a Shuckle. Haha! But yeah, if you caught the Shadow Raikou, he will have Magnetric, but since, well, we caught Shadow Raikou, he has Magnetric. If you didn't capture Shadow Raikou on the first attempt, then he won't have Magnetric, he will have that level 40 Shadow Raikou. So in some instances, passing up the boss's Shadow Pokemon could make for an easier battle now. But I'm not all about the easy, I'm all about a 100% sure victory, as Reggie was saying about Paul. So it is raining, so Fire Blast won't do much. I have a feeling that Thunder is coming my way, and I don't have any ground types. I really don't have much to deal with electric type attacks. Dang. They're gonna outspeed too, unless the Espeon can outspeed. We'll Sludge Bomb Stormy, and let's try and Psychic that Magnetric, and we outspeed. Can we one-shot, please? I've had good luck this whole time, but I would like to. Yes, Magnetric doesn't have the best defenses in the world. It's more like a really speedy, really good special attacker. After all, for people who know in X and Y, it did get a Mega Evolution. Alright, next up is Crobat, level 48, Poison Flying type, Inner Focus for the ability, and there's a Thunder. Oh, we tanked it, very nice. Inner Focus for the ability, we got the Parahax. I want to finish the moveset! Please, I want to finish Crobat's moveset. Crobat, level 48, Poison Flying type, Inner Focus for the ability, it cannot flinch with the moves Protect, Toxic, Bite, and Fly. What I see in this Crobat is utter annoyance. Protect, so it stars out a turn for the Toxic that has Fly, which is kind of like a first turn Toxic or first turn Protect, and Bite, because it's so fast, it'll probably flinch you. So yeah, this thing is all about the Toxic stalling, and I want to get out of here as soon as I can. I don't see Artillery making it by this turn, and I don't really see it being useful for the rest of the map, so sorry Artillery, you're my favorite water type. But kind of have to protect. Really? Protect? I'm not even Toxic. And Artillery, you're amazing. Sorry. Dang. I love how its eyes just flash like little swirls. Alright, who is next? Water type on the field. There's a Thunder on the field. And it has Psychic. Thunder, Hydro Pump, Psychic. This is not good. I need to get that Stormy out of here. Let's see. They do have a Crobat on the field. You have the Experience Share. Knockdown might be able to take it to best. Go to Knockdown. I think this is his last move. He still has one more Pokemon. Thunder's gonna hit, of course. Hydro Pump is more powerful. Let's go for Hypnosis on Stormy, Psychic on... No PP! Oh, that sucks. Wow. We ran out of Psychic. Alright, Confusion on Crobat, Shadow Ball on Stormy. Wow, we actually did run out of Psychics. I kinda wish I didn't sell those PP. Hey, wow, we knocked out Stormy. I don't mind that one bit. I don't mind that one bit at all. And here's the last Pokemon. A little underwhelming in my opinion. Pelipper, level 49, Water Flying type, Keen Eye for the ability, meaning its accuracy cannot be lowered. With the moves Rain Dance, Toxic, Fly, and Surf. This thing is an HM slave, I think. And Confusion, look at that, we're poisoned. I can't believe it, we're poisoned. No, that did nothing. Talk about bulky. I know, hey, wait a minute, this is another Pokemon we're using Gale of Darkness. That's 3 now. Claydol, Glalie, Crobat, look at the bosses. You see, I know how to choose good Pokemon. The bosses of Get Pokemon Colosseum agree with me. Alright, I predict that Crobat to use Protect. So you know what? Confusion and Shadow Ball. Maybe do enough to do half total. And fly up high. Okay. There we go. Next 10 Pelipper should go down. Surf. In 4th gen, that would have been a pretty decent strategy too. Fly and Surf. Just because in Gens 4 and on, Surf hits everybody. Just like Earthquake. So, let's see. Knocked out Surf by the Poison. Too bad we don't have Roost. And we'll tag Team Pelipper. Special defense fail. Confusion's gonna knock it out. That's cool. I love Crobat using fly in this game. It's like a little windmill. Just hits the opponent hard. And yeah, that was a little instance in how weird Shadow Ball is. Physical Ghost type move that lowers special defense. I will admit it was interesting. But I am glad that we have stuff like Psyshock now instead of just something like a physical Shadow Ball. Alright. Last up was Crobat. I can't believe I ran out of Psychics. That's pretty unbelievable. And this thing uses Fly. I have a feeling it might bite because we're low on health. Yep. Predicted it's gonna bite and do the same awesome animation. 1 hit point! Wow! Please knock this thing out, Noctowl. Survive with 1 hit point. Oh, not quite. Which means that 1 hit point is now a 0 hit point. Great job on Noctowl. I love Noctowl. Like, I know I'm using some pretty strange Pokemon, probably like Artillery. It was a pain to get raised up from that shot of Emerald. And then you have Hitmontop, who was, you know, very hard to battle with because of how it's strong, but how weak its attacks were. Sudowoodo was a little interesting too. Espeon and Colosseum were probably the best. Noctowl was a little hard to get going. But you see, they are making it work though. They are making it work. Let's do Sudowoodo. Our usual little Sudowoodo taunt here. Alright, let's see. Can we... I know we're not going to outspeed. But please don't let this drag on. Oh good, I forgot. Espeon outspeeds, of course. Crobat goes down. And almost up to level 50. And there we have it. Ian, the fourth and final member of Cypher. Blah! He has improved since our last meeting. He has improved since our last meeting. I don't know. It is a shame that you oppose us, Calvin. Here, use this. Go on, open the door with it. What? Yellow! I don't even know. ID badge. If you would have reached behind the door, why you should see with your own eyes. Maybe that's the voice I was searching for. I don't know. Oh, and what? Mel? Okay then. I was gonna end off the episode, but okay. Calvin's email. Greetings from Egan Evergate Village. Finally, hasn't this guy had our email for like the longest time now? And he now just sends us an email? Dear Calvin, this is Egan Evergate Village. I just wanted to let you know this is my first electronic mail. I am not familiar with high-tech things, so I have only learned how to type in words. Incidentally, if you are ever in... You know, with that? Oh, okay. Oh, Grandpa, the email is kind of before I finally get to the point. What should we do, Calvin? Should we go into a gate village, or should we keep going? We will definitely head off to a gate village. But before we head to a gate village, I think we're going to end things off that's a pretty big cliffhanger. 1, we get the email from Egan, and 2, we have this we can go do now. We have all 4 badges. All 4 Cypher admins have been defeated. So next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we're gonna go visit Egan and see what his half message was, along with finally continue up the base of Team Cypher here at Rail Game Tower. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I have a Facebook and a Twitter, Flamecalvin and @Flamecalvin. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.